Good day, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play ArcLad 2 with me, EclecticAndrew the Gamer. Today, we assault this crazy train with a cannon on the backside of its engine. Let's enter the train cannon base. Here in Neon Forest, whatever you want to call it. Once this operation starts, we can't stop until it's finished. Yeah, we gotta get this train off its rails. This crazy train. Are you all ready? We're ready and willing. Select the members of the the train air attack team. That is going to be Elk and Snea's team, which is going to be assaulting the inside of the base, attempting to make it into the control room to destroy the train cannon. Kind of like make a self-destruct sequence go through. Because every good bad weapon needs a self-destruct sequence. Yeah. So, Ark's team is going to be assaulting the bottom, front side of the train, because who else besides Ark would be crazy enough to do that, just to try to stop a train from firing at something in the air? Elk. What's up, Shu? Take these. What are these? Burst and thunder bombs. Bombs. When the burst bomb hits the target, its outside bursts and a smaller bomb comes out. It's useful when you want to damage many enemies in a row. Thunder bomb is, as the name implies, a bomb that causes thunder. With Gogan's help, I stored magic power in the bombs. Both types are very powerful now. When you use them, get back quickly. Got it. Thanks, Shu. Oh, those should be powerful throwing items, of course, like the rock and the Blood Rage Bomb or whatever it is we have in our inventory already. Okay, the decoy team will start 30 minutes from now. Okay, Ark. Ready and willing. The air attack team will begin 5 minutes later. Now, for the bad guys phase of the planning stages of this attack. Sir, Ark's party has made it through the forest and are approaching Galnhan. How could they slip past so many beasts? Why am I surrounded by incompetents? Perhaps these brats are smarter than I thought. But even if they have gone this far, they have no idea what lies ahead. Send more monsters to intercept. Finish them! Yes, sir. Yeah, just try to finish us, Yagun. We will not go down easily. And they decide to wait 30 minutes for us to come to them, besides intercepting us. Here are the ones we were warned about. Ark and companions, yes. You're finished! For we are monsters, hobgoblins even. Not good old green goblins, but we are hobgoblins. And those are green dragons. They're even fiercer than the ones in Dragon Warrior 2. We must keep them occupied until the hind breaches the top side. Let's go. Alright, let's move out. This is a simple enough battle. Just cause major distraction through great bodily intent of harming. Which we do not promote here on this channel. We just promoted it in stories of the games for controllers that want to work or not work for us. You know, the video game console controllers that are malfunctioning a little bit. Every time the rumble goes off, it will keep rumbling with no end in sight. So I just beat on it a little bit, shake it a little bit, and problem solved. That's how we deal with all our electronics in this world, isn't it? We just shake it, beat it, smack it around a little. Problem solved. Now the hobgoblins being armed with some axes, causing us a great deal of trouble. Great deal of damage. But it should be easy enough to take them out sooner or later, because they don't even have 150 HP. The dragons I would worry about having a lot of HP. But the hobgoblins, ogre lords, whatever you want to call them, let's defeat them first, because they do have weapons equipped and they're going to deal a lot more damage than the dragons with just the normal tooth and claw equipped. Because what do they have equipped, actually? way to look. It's not that way. It's this way. They just have the weak old little pad equipped on the dragons and little light axes on the hobgoblins. Overlords, whatever. But the dragons do have 200 HP, so I would worry about fighting them at the same time as fighting all these ogres. Don't really want to be taking on a bunch of ogres at the same time as a bunch of dragons. With the ogres having less HP, take them out first, focus on the dragons when they get to you. You could even, with Ark and Pondit in my party at the moment, I could deal with them en masse with some magical attacks, like Cold Breath, and stuff like Gale Flash, Earthquake, whatever from Ark, Burn Groundo even. Oh crap, you did a lot of damage to Keylek. Hey, Armor Lover, nice. Yeah, I think I'll do that right now. I'll use some... What element are they? Fire? Yeah, it's not total healing, but... Meteor Shower! Rain the meteors across your head. How did you know I love having a meteor dropped on my head? Well, because I know video games. Oh, and this controller will not stop rumbling without me doing anything. So I'm gonna shake it like a Polaroid picture. There we go. Dear God. Give me peace from this controller not working. We all need peace in our lives, and video games should be very peaceful indeed. You can move there a little bit sooner, Dragon. Oh, you did a lot of damage upon it. Luckily, I do have 2 healers in my party. I do also have quite a few monsters grouped up, ready to be destroyed. 1 less now, so that'll be handy. So to knock down this party a little bit easier, let's focus this monster with Choco. And then, can I Wind Slash? No. Plasma Shock. I could do this, in a matter of speaking, because this will reach... No. I thought it would, it doesn't. So let's just do a little speeding up. A little stat buffing should help. Help me get my healers turns around faster, help me get my plan of attack into action a little faster. Holy crap, over 200 points of healing. That is why you use Keylek every now and then. That is why you get Keylek up to level 30. 60 even. So, if I want... What are these dragons? Also fire. Everything's fire here. Meteor Shard didn't do great, so let's do... Gale Flash. I like Gale Flash. It's pretty, it's a little sparkly, it's very little... Well, actually, it's not really a little... blinding. It's a little blinding there at the end. Not wholly blinding like I thought it might have been. The way Shanaea's card trick is. Shuffle Shot. That's what her spell is called. Oh wow. Ponder can now ultimately counter any attack given at him. Give it to him. Nice. Very nice indeed. A very useful ability for Pondit is the ability to counter anything he can be hit with. And this battle seems to be almost over. Let's hope that's all they can throw at us. Well, I'm sure we can take another wave or 2 of battles. You know, just to serve as a good distraction for the Hind coming in. But we did agree on 30 minutes for the ground team, 35 minutes for the air assault team. Will we be able to hold on to that schedule with 1 or more waves of battle? Well, 1 wave should be okay, but can we do it in 1? Will they be happy only assaulting us with 1 party of monsters? Come on. Guys, you can do this. You can save the day by destroying this train cannon. Gotta knock this crazy train down to size. To do that, we need to get through these dragons. Because here there be dragons. And we must knock them out for the sake of argument. Boom, 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 boom! Go, Choco, go! There goes the dragon. And with that, the wave of attack is over. The wave of defense, even. You've failed to defend your train, Yagun. Sir! The troops that went down to intercept Ark have been defeated! Impossible! If I can't beat that pack of kids, there'll be hell to pay from Yagun. Send them to the topside soldiers to take care of them. Yes, sir! Oh, good. That means there won't be as many topside soldiers to deal with Elk when he arrives. Is that all of them? It seemed too easy. Huh? Oh, here comes some more. Good. Show us what you have. Have at you. Yeah, have at us. You will never be able to defeat us with your measly numbers. For we have hope and prey on our side. We have a flying animal ship. It's modeled after an animal. Destination ETA is 3 minutes. This is it, guys. Stand ready. Here we go. Oh, we're hitting a batch of turbulence. Let's hope we don't hit a wind shear or anything. Those things are deadly serious to be hit by. What's all this shaking and rattling? Is it just turbulence? Are we just going that fast? Commander Giannis, an unknown flying bogey is heading in from the 9 o'clock. Unknown? It isn't registered as one of ours, sir. It's coming in fast. Shall we fire Gronholm? Yeah, we can't fix our target moving this quickly. Get General Yagun on the horn. Yes, sir. Oh, this will be bad. I don't think he expects you to call him for every piddly little thing attacking your train. He expects you to defend your train. General Yagun. Paging General Yagun. General Yagun. Paging General Yagun. Giannis, what the hell is it? An unknown aircraft is heading towards us. How shall we counter? Oh boy. Prepare yourselves, everyone. Airship? Is it the Silver Noah? No, sir. It's much smaller and faster. This damned anti-aircraft gun on the ground on you, baboon. Sir, all our soldiers are trained to operate it are fending off a ground attack from Ark. However, I shall take care of it, sir. You better take care of it, or there'll be hell to pay tomorrow, Captain. Yes, sir. I feel like you've been demoted from whatever you were to Captain. Damned kids! Ah, the monkey's getting aggravated. I'm getting too old for this crap, for this cat and mouse shit crap. I'm just getting too old for this shit. I just don't have the patience for it. Just kill them already! Damned half-wit troops. Here they come! Fire! Fire! Fire one way! Train your sights ahead of the airship. Fire! One wetty! It's just a mosquito! Destroy it! Smack it out of the air with your cannons. Oh man, they're actually hitting the hind a little bit. Hope it doesn't take too much damage and crash or something, or become irreparable. Are they firing on us? Yes, but they seem to have more than one anti-aircraft gun. Damn, will the hind take this kind of beating? Sure will. She was checked out and in top shape when we took off. This baby's a tank. She is? Are we talking about the same ship? Yes. It's been made to be much stronger than it looks. Fire resistant, too. It was made just for this kind of situation. Somebody planned for the hind to be this way? This situation? But when? You mean Filmer? That old crank hopped up the hind, huh? I'll have to remember to thank him. Oh, he must have done that back when we first crashed on Yago's Island. We're making a first pass. Get ready. Keep an eye out for enemy flame attacks. Okay, I'm the Flame Master, but okay. Ready to dive. Don't dive too far. They're too close! What are you waiting for? Fire! Fire! Shoot it down! Shoot it now! Shoot it! Fire the guns! It's too close! Air raid! If you want to see tomorrow, run! Never! Ah! Oh, poor boy. You're finished, punk. Goodbye. Well, this one trained the gun at you. Oh, you cut it in half. Nice, Elk. How? Like this. Flame Master Elk indeed. Oh my. It's jammed. We can be reasonable, right? That time has passed. Goodbye. Damn it. It's jammed. Locked from the inside. They locked their own guys outside, you think? Makes sense. This must be some kind of sad joke. Ark finished his mission down there, and a stuck hatch keeps me from finishing mine. No way, not this, Hunter. Oh, of course. The bomb Shu gave me. If these don't work, we're gonna have to find a red suit and hope there's a chimney to breach on this thing. And I don't think Shangar will go for the suit. Hiya! Bombs away, as they say. Oh, it worked. Too bad you didn't have burn ground either. That would have worked just as well as those bombs. That's from what we've seen from Ark's abilities. And it's clear. If this was the easy plan, I would have hated to see the hard way. In we go. Huh, no security in the entryway to the top hatch of the doodad train. Hey, that second wave of monsters is being easily defeated. That's it. Elk just disappeared into the train. We did it. Okay, then. Back to the Silver Noah. Hooray! Ooh, this should be good news coming up. Yagun's just standing there looking out the window. Monkey. Sir. They've breached the train interior. You may go. Pardon? I should get the fucking hell out of here before I blow your bitch and your brains out. Yes, sir. I take my leave then. Damn those brats. Why is luck on their side? Why? Why do you persist, Mr. Anderson? Why? Well, we are now inside of a train. We're actually not going to get into we're actually not going to get into our first fight for a minute or two, but let's just go over. This area is more of a it's dungeon-esque. It's not really puzzly. It's got switches in it. It's got lasers in it that stop us from proceeding unless we turn on the switches or turn off the switches. Whichever the way the switches will work in the fashion they are required to work. There's a bunch of treasure here in this train. Not bunch treasure, but there's certainly some good missable things we can find in this train, such as a good weapon for, well, Shu if we had him in a party. Or even if we didn't have him in a party, or somebody who was using the shotgun weapon. Not the shotgun, this is the machine gun weapon. Oh no, actually that is the shotgun weapon, isn't it? Is it? Well, damn, now I can't tell. I'm pretty sure it's the machine gun weapon that we're using, that the rock shot is. Because I think the shotgun type weapons do have a distinctive silvery tube to them. In order to, say, be in the mock-up of the symbol of the equip menu. There we go. Well, nothing in there we can get to yet. Over in here... okay, we're playing with lasers. Lasers and mirrors. And woohoo, a wind elemental grizzle fang. Gotta turn this switch back on, or off, whichever way you want to call it. Go back in here. And we have the path open to this switch. What this switch does for us is turn off this laser. Lovely. All kinds of back and forth security measures inside this train, huh? Maybe that's why they didn't have any security measures inside the hatchway chute. Because they figured all the train lasers would be enough to keep us out. I believe we are about to go into our first battle. Because just to let you know, I did have a failed recording of this earlier in my life. Don't remember when, I just know it was like a day or so ago, and ended up getting my butt handed to me, because I was not up to the hype of these monsters. Because first of all, these ninjas can cast silence on just about everybody right away. So that's very deadly. And in fact, of the party of Snea and Elk and whoever else you want to bring, like a healer or two, like I did with Paco and Liza. And also, everyone here is fairly high level for this part of the game. All the monsters, I mean. They are level 60 or so. Let's see, level 64 Spectre Monk, level 64 Shadow Monk. So I'd rather be able to deal with these monsters at an appropriate level, such as with Elk and, well, not Elk per se, but Paco and Iga in our party. Let's just say the party I brought last time was not up to snuff. Especially because I haven't been doing some side missions for that particular character, but I'm thinking I'm going to do those side missions after this particular... yeah, after this particular mission. And before the next set of mission... not the next set of missions, but the next dungeon in which we assault the mind control device upon trying to afflict a Melmana. We've actually been pretty lucky that we haven't seen much of the affliction of the mind control devices as we've seen in Flores. Those mind control devices can be very deadly and very dangerous to be around. And especially because that guy, that cult leader down there in that temple of Gia, made such good use of the bell and his charisma, the way Vox does, like in Hell of a Boss or something. Yeah. He managed to get the mind control device working on time. On budget, on time, maybe. Ooh, damn, I nearly killed myself. But, yeah. Would have been very bad if we were dealing with multiple missions involving those active mind control devices. There we go. Paco's no longer silenced, so let's go ahead and heal everyone as best we can. Want to try to keep our healing abilities up and going, because these ninjas will deal a butt-ton damage to us. That's why we have Iga, because he deals our butt-ton damage. Case in point, I guess. Oh, Elk, why didn't you counter that? Well, at least you countered that one. Didn't do much, but you countered it. Yeah, it sucks that these high-level monsters are blocking so effectively. It does really suck when monsters are about as high as level as you are, and their block and skill status, their weapon skill status seems to lead them to be more capable of blocking all that. Something leads them to be more capable of blocking. It sucks to watch at this point in the game. Yeah, let's just do this again. Hey, alright, 2 no blocks. Hey, and what's that mean? Does that mean I inflicted weapon power down? Let's see. This symbol is going to be that one. Counterattack down. Okay. Kind of okay. Let's just use a little healing harp. Heal some of our people, especially Elk, who's taking so much damage. Elk really is incredible in the amount of damage he takes in this game. Not only story-wise, but also, like, in-game battle-wise he takes so much damage. He is somewhat of a paladin in some regards. And the fact that he has the invincible spell, he has retaliation spell to do counterattacks as he's taking more damage. It is awfully paladin-like, kind of like Final Fantasy IV in the regards of he takes damage, he deals it back. Especially with regards to Final Fantasy IV 3D. With those augments you can get, it's also being able to cover anyone for any one person for sure from any physical hits, and then cover automatically anyone on fatal or critical status. Then with the counterattack augment, that's really nice setup for Cecil. And it works here too for Elk, because especially with him using a spear instead of a sword per se, like most paladins do, he will be having the longer range of attack with which to counter with, as well as the retaliation spell, the invincible spell. Very powerful setup. Plus, like I said, story-wise, he's gone through a lot of bullcrap in his life. Being captured as a young kid after his town was torched by Andal and his forces. Experimented on by Galeno and his forces. Lost his girlfriend because of Galeno. Because of all the incidents over at the White House and East and West Aldea. Yeah, stuff like that really sucks. Sucks that it happened all to one guy, and it just... He's risen above it like a phoenix. Like a paladin. A paladin phoenix. Yeah, fire phoenix, that's cool. Hey, alright, we got through the first battle. Success. We've now officially gone farther than I did last time. Also, I feel like the commentary's been a little bit better, so feel free to comment if you feel like commenting. Like, please watch the video, enjoy the video. But if you like the video at all, feel free to comment. Oh crap, laser. A woo laser, which summons ninjas. Okay then, did not know this battle's here, but there are more ninjas to be had to fight. And I've successfully made it through the first round without them casting any silencing spells on me, so I'm happy. That leaves me free to attack them with my strongest abilities. I don't like the dice attacks, I think. I don't exactly know if it does damage or not. Yeah, actually what I want to do right now, I want to have Liza take her turn before Sinea. So I'll just have Sinea dump her turn into Liza. Do some healing. Next thing we'll do with Liza is do some power weakness. Lower their defense or attack, whatever it does. Gonna physically attack these two up here because they're more spread out, so what I'm gonna do is have Liza go after the bottom two with her power loss. Because they can be hit more effectively with a wide range spell, like level 2 power loss. Give a little strategy in these battles to deal more effectively. Yes, sirree. Strategy can be effective, as you may learn sometimes in life. Not just all about being a power bully. Power level to an almighty level. Not every strongest person in the room will win every battle. Get off Liza. Do not glom onto Liza. I'm gonna try this skill. I don't know why. Just try it. Actually, now that I think about it, these ninjas have over 200 HP. That does suck. No wonder I had so much trouble my last time playing this game. They really do take a lot of damage to take out these ninjas. While they're being fast or casting silence on me, just doing all kinds of nasty things. They're tanky, beefy ninjas. That's a difficult combination of ninjas to fight. happens if I hit this ninja? I don't know. I don't know what that voodoo doll thing did, but I assume it's going to be... And I assume wrong. I honestly don't know what it does. So hopefully we'll see in this battle, because I spent the MP to use it, and maybe we'll find out today. Need to heal Sanea. Deal with these ninjas. You know, very good thing to do right now would be to have Vega use his whirlwind attack, but I think I'm about to kill 2 of these ninjas. No. Oh well. Healing time is the best time. Let's do some healing. Paco. Yeah. Yeah, like seriously, I'm not sure what that execute status does from the Voodoo Doll. I wonder if it's supposed to be a skill like Hawkins from One Piece, where if Sanea were to die, he would die in her place. Because actually that's one thing that Captain Kidd did against Hawkins, is he got cursed by the voodoo straw thing that Hawkins was using on him. So Kidd is like, okay, if you're gonna curse me to take any damage you take from me, I'm just gonna attack your left arm, your right arm even, because I do not have a right arm to take damage from you, for you. So that was fun. Fun little battle. Fun little appetizer for the finale of that set of battles for Kidd. Actually, that reminds me, who did Trafalgar Law fight? In that Wano setup. Because Zoro fought King, Sanji fought Queen, who was actually Frankie's father of all things. That's a frightening thing to learn. And then... which makes sense, because they both mechanicalized their body with technology and all that. They both like to party hardy. Well, let's see here. First things first. Oh yay, full healing. Second thing, this elevator. Do not take the elevator right away. Try to push into the wall past the elevator. If you cannot go through it, feel free to descend, having successfully healed. And check the elevator again at the bottom. Well, we are looking for hidden treasure chests. Yes, we are. Because this dungeon has a few of them, actually, as it turns out. And you know what? I actually want to make this a short episode today. I want to start doing more shorter episodes for a minute or two while I'm trying to rest up from doing recording. Because I've been tired lately, and I'm tired at work. I'm too tired to do recording. We'll see if shorter episodes help. And this should be a very short episode, as I might know from the timing of the video. It's not perfect timing, but I hope you had a good time watching today. Feel free to tune in for the next episode, and take care of yourselves until the next episode. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.